have a fiction book today. It's called The Absolute Worst Vacation Ever. I don't think I'd want that one. So let's turn to page 2 and 3. Okay, I know it's kind of small when you're looking at the video, but when you're reading the actual book, you'll be able to make it larger so that you can read it more clearly. So let's see, what's the heading at the top? Can you see that? It says Saturday. How do you think this book is going to be organized? If you can see that, it looks like it's in the order by the days of the vacation. What else do you notice about these 2 pages, if you can see that clearly? These first 2 pages have a letter to Jenna from Carolyn. This book is written as a series of letters from Carolyn or Caroline, a series of letters from Caroline to Jenna about a 1-week vacation at a national park. She skips a couple of days, so don't be thrown off by that. This book is written in the first person, and the letters are like a diary. So first person means she's writing it about her own situation or her own experiences. You can follow her adventures through the details she shares in the letters. Listen while I read the first letter. Dear Jenna, yep, my parents did it. They dragged me on vacation. No computers, no cell phones, no nothing. I felt like my brain was going to dry up and crumble out my ears. So I thought, I need a victim. I need to tell my tale of woe to someone. Congratulations, this means you. I wish I could write you about a giant theme park with mind-bending rides or a safari in Africa with lions and hyenas. Instead, we're going camping. The car is packed with so much hiking and cooking gear, there's barely room to breathe. We are headed for a national park. Me, my parents, and PLS. That stands for pesky little sister. Yawn. Stay tuned for more big excitement. Your friend, Caroline. What are you thinking? You think her letter makes her sound real? Why do you think so? Or why do you think she doesn't? I think so, because she sounds like annoyed by her little sister, like that's probably pretty normal, and not wanting to hang out with her parents, like that's kind of how kids would be. Caroline also draws funny pictures to include in her letters. You can see one on page 2 there. Look at the drawing on page 7. What's it make you think? Caroline writes that she's trapped in a time warp, and she draws a dinosaur on top of the house. How does that tell you she's feeling? Maybe think about the idea about electronics and how you'd feel maybe if you didn't have any. Let's look at page 10. The family has just gotten back from looking at some hot springs. The geothermal energy, heat from like deep under the earth, makes the water boil. How does Caroline show that? As you read, you'll learn about Caroline as a person. Be sure to notice her language and her drawings.